It was good. It's your boy Libra Got 90 back with another DVD video. So this is gonna kind of be like a long rant because I got some things I want to just get off my mind about this community. Now, granted, I have not been part of this community for like that long. I mean, I'll say I've been part of it since like 2020, like late 2020. That's when I started to play the game. I was playing like a series of other games. I came from the NBA 2K community. I've been playing that game forever, and just try to like stream other games and just try other games. But I always know how that can like kind of take a tank to your channel or stream, because anybody who streams any game knows that if you built a following that watched you play that game, or stuff like that, and then they're used to it and your following can relate. Like, the only reason why I follow anybody from Dbd is because I play Dbd. You get what I'm saying? So if it's people who watch me play NBA 2K and then they see me playing Dbd and they're not used to that, or they can't identify with it, then they're probably not gonna watch. And anybody who streams knows that. But anyway, I wanted to pretty much just talk about this community and just how like sad it is, because I feel like, listen, I haven't played every game, have not been a part of every other gaming community. I don't play Valorant, I don't play COD, anything like that, right? Fortnite, none of that stuff, right? In fact, literally, this is really the only game I play, period. Like, I don't play any other game. And this community is so weird because I feel like, especially on the Survivor end, like if I have to get specific, I'm not gonna say like, obviously it's on both sides of the whining, the complaining, the in-game complaining. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I won't lie to you, when I first started playing this game, I was definitely one of the people who was complaining about camping, and I still get mad at slugging though, because I feel like they need to make it like a mechanic in the game where if you're on the ground and you're like almost dead or whatever, you should just like, you don't have to wait. I don't like when killers like make me wait. That's it. Like, if you got me, it's whatever, right? Everything else is fair game. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, if you one of them killers that hit me on the hook, you better kill me, because if I get off the hook, I'm gonna drop you off and chase, and then I'm a teabag at the exit gate. If that's just how it is, an eye for an eye. But the reason why I'm having this discussion is because I feel like no matter where I post my videos or clips, or it's not even just me, just anybody that is posting about them looping the killer forever, dropping them off in chase, not only do you get people who gets very upset, they get very angry for some reason. I don't know what it is. If you survivors, so it don't just be like killer mains. I assume there are like killer mains that gets very tilted and stuff like that about, oh man, you going against a baby killer, so that's the only reason why you ran them for 5 gens. Oh man, the only reason why you did this is because the killer doesn't know his power. First of all, let me explain something to y'all real quick. First off, like, share, and subscribe if I haven't already said that. If I said that, I apologize. Anybody who played this game, Swift, solo queue, whatever, unless you're playing comp where there's like a tournament and you are like setting up who's gonna be killer for what team, who's gonna be survivors for this team, yada yada yada. Everybody loads in the exact same way, not knowing what killer we even play. Like, we don't even know what killer we even going up against, right? We don't even know what killer we don't know what. The only killers can see survivors, what kind of survivor we're using, what likely perk we're gonna use, because most people don't use the depth perks, they just use like meta, whatever. They bring items, etc. So we can't even see if it's a doctor, we can't see if it's a Freddy, we can't see if it's Demogorgon, we can't see none of that, right? And not only do we not see the killer until the game starts, but we also don't know what level they are, right? How many times have you guys joined into a match where you join into the match and you see the killer and you go, this should be very easy because he must be at low MMR, he must be at a, you're not even questioning. Now, I have seen people load into a match and see like the nurse and instantly DC, which is stupid, because prior to her being disabled right now, or like non-available at this moment, that there's a high chance that you're gonna go against certain killers, especially the more games you win, because the more games you win, the more people feel like they have to play in a meta way. See, it's weird to me that people, they get mad at survivors for using meta perks, meta builds, items, when killers gonna bring what they feel like is meta. They're gonna bring their perks, they're gonna run their offerings, they're gonna do what they gotta do, they're gonna bring the certain killers that they feel like is very strong, that can really pressure the map, versus like a killer like Michael Myers or whatever, right? That's not really a good killer to pressure the map when you go against certain elite survivors. The reason I'm saying this is because I feel like not even just me, but anybody who posts Dbd survivor clips of them like looping killers and stuff like that, they automatically question that, but they don't even question it. They automatically assume it's a baby killer. And let me explain something to people when they say that stuff, like when they assume it's a baby killer. That's them trying to discredit what you posting, right? I'm just posting like everybody else that plays DBD, that's a content creator, that's a streamer or whatever. I'm just posting. That's all I'm doing. Like literally. Like if I see that I'm looping, because one, I'm gonna tell you something. I like how people act as if looping is like an easy thing to do. When I'm playing in the game, the killer will go leave me and then instantly down everybody else. It's like, stop acting like it's that simple to do. It took me forever to understand how to loop. And there's a lot of people who still don't know how to loop in this game. There's a lot of people that still don't know what they're doing in this game. They don't even know, they don't even have the priority set as far as Survivor, as far as knowing when to do gens and when to cleanse the totem or when to boon a totem or if to boon a totem. Right? Like, so it's crazy that people say these things or they get mad at certain pallets being dropped. These arbitrary rules about certain pallets don't need to be dropped, when it's like, I know for a fact if I play with half of it, I'm not even trying to get heated, but it's like, I know for a fact that if I play with a lot of people that comments, that says this and say that, if I play with them in a Survivor match against the killers I go up against, they not lasting at all. I'm trying to tell you, because most people do not even loop. They don't go on a long chase. They instantly throw down. They instantly just throw down. At least I loop pallets and I loop around, you know, areas and strong loops before I just throw down a pallet to try to stun the killer. Most people I know don't even do that. And yet they have every type of advice. And then again, the reason I'm gonna refer back to the whole baby killer thing is because, one, I just feel like if it was something that wasn't subjective, to me that's kind of seems kind of cringe to just automatically assume that the killer you went up against is not even nice, or they're not that good, or they're not that smart, or they're not that. You're assuming you do not know that. What if I'm just really good in chase? What if I'm just a survivor who's had 3,000 hours in chase and I know how to play this game? Now I get outplayed by the killer outplays me. I took a killer on a 5-gen chase and I still died at the end of the game, right? And of course the MMR system basically just said that wasn't a skilled play. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, and also this is what's interesting about that. See, and I feel like it's mostly on survivors that post it, that gets questioned or they get, you know, ridiculed, is because when killers post videos or clips of them going against you know, toxic, quote unquote toxic survivors and all of that stuff, no one questions them. No one questions their MMR. No one questions if they're baby survivors. No one says, oh, why are you posting this? But the moment you post you looping a killer, you 360 him, they don't even question. They automatically say baby. I'm talking about like 99% baby killer, baby killer, baby killer. Like, that's crazy to me that you can assume that. It's like listen, I watch a lot of people's streams who have more hours in the game than I do, and I don't even comment. I don't even say anything. I just kind of like keep to myself, let alone think I'm about to just have an argument with someone or just keep posting. Like, cause then I would feel like I would seem like I'm salty. I mean, I read a comment of a guy, one of the girls that was defending one of my posts, and the guy said, you are a sociopath, and I hope that you get camped by and your next 10 games is Bubba, and the city is Bubba, and he camps you and all that. Like, bro, y'all are so pressed and mad, bro. Y'all are so pressed and mad in this game. I don't understand. They be girls and guys too. I ain't trying to be sexist, but it's crazy how in this game, it's like, bro, like, I don't play killer. I don't care to play killer, but I really feel like if I was a killer main, my channel in this group, in this community, would probably grow a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I probably get more. You know, again, mind you, I come from a different game, so that's why people don't understand why, like, I have like 1,000 subscribers yet, you know, my watch time is not there and all of that stuff, or how come I don't have that many views. It's because when you're entering a new game, you obviously have to, anybody who knows this, you have to build your audience and stuff like that. But in this community, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, it's getting really annoying. It's not even just me. Like, I could watch TikTok clips and videos of people looping killers, and people automatically on the killer side, they automatically against survivors. Just looping all day is toxic. I heard a guy tell me looping is stupid and it doesn't make sense. But I'm like, well, how else do survivors supposed to survive? I don't know, man. Listen, I kind of went on a long rant here. I don't know. Like I said, to me, this community is what it is. But I just wanted to just, you know, give my thoughts on it, man. I just feel like we have to do better. Just my opinion. But listen, if you guys are new, please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.